Hey guys, it's Jocelyn. So today I'm going to be doing my second library haul. If you guys haven't seen my first one, I'll leave a link down below so you guys should check it out. The first book in this haul is The Young Elites by Mary Lou. That's what it looks like. Can you see it? This is a fantasy book. I don't actually read fantasy books just because they really don't catch my attention. So far, I understand nothing that has happened in this book, but it's okay. I'm almost done with it. I have like 3 chapters left. And I kind of, it's like a hate and love book for me. Yeah. From what my understanding is, it is, I think like a couple years later after this huge fever happened in this freaking world. And if you catch this fever, you ended up having these powers. And if you did, you're kind of like, you're a malfedo or malfedo, whatever you call it. But basically you're a disgrace and they want to kill you. And it takes place in different point of views. Mostly the main character, who's Adelina or Adelaine. Adelina Ametura. I didn't really remember her last name, but I know it's Adelina, and she has these powers that are very evil, and she kind of does her powers is coming from like evil source, and her anger and her fear and her hatred towards things. The more she gets scared, the more she gets frightened. She becomes, powerful. And there's these young elites who she goes to and they become friends, but she kind of backstabs them in a way. And yeah, I kind of didn't understand the first parts because I was very, it's not that I didn't understand it, just kind of bored me. It didn't start getting good until, the ending, which is where I'm at right now. That's where it's, getting, a lot better. So, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna like this book. The second book in my library haul is I Want It That Way by Anne Aguirre. Aguirre. This one, and it is a series called, trilogy, sorry. It's the TB trilogy. This is the first book, obviously. It's a romance book that I have no idea what it's about because my best friend recommended it to me and she read the trilogy or whatever and she's been telling me to freaking read it. But I have no clue what it's about, so I'm sorry, and I really don't want to read the synopsis just because it's going to take long and it's probably not going to make sense, since it won't make sense to me either. So I'm just basically going in not knowing what it is about. All I know is that it's a romance book. The third book that I got from the library is Because of Lo by Abby Glines, which is the second book to the Sea Breeze series. And if you guys saw my last library haul, you guys know that I got the first book, which was Breathe. This one is about one of the main characters that actually came out in the first book, who is Marcus, and he basically, I guess, falls in love with this character named Lo, who is his roommate's future wife or something, from what I understand. And yeah, basically another love story. The last book that I got from the library is We All Looked Up by Tommy Wallach or Wallach. I am so sorry I'm pronouncing that wrong. This is what it looks like. A lot of people keep telling me that it's such a great book and that they like it, and I'm getting good reviews from it, so hopefully I like it. From my understanding, it's about a day where I think, or they have 2 months until a meteor hits their town or their world and die, and I think it's different people from different cliques who end up hanging out together. It kind of reminds me of the Breakfast Club movie, if you guys know what that is. That's kind of what it reminds me of, honestly, because I know that when I saw this, it said there's the athlete, the slut, the slacker, and the overachiever. That kind of sounds like the Breakfast Club to me, except for this. Well, yeah, basically. So, except they're not in detention. And from the picture, it looks like they all hang out. So, my best friend liked it. She recommended it also to me. So, hopefully I like it. So, that is all for my library haul. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.